Picture this. You are at 35,000 feet in a flight, enjoying the complimentary sandwich the air hostess just handed you. And suddenly the pilot makes an announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. We are about to experience some turbulence. I think this is the one announcement that no passenger ever wants to hear. Because let's all agree, every time a flight hits a turbulence, it feels like a small nightmare, right? Because the plane goes up and down, your stomach drops. Sometimes you might even feel like you wanted to throw up. But what if I tell you that this exact same kind of turbulence also happens billions of miles away from Earth? Not in the sky above us, but deep in space. And that is exactly what we have discovered in my research. So it all starts like this. We all live in our beautiful, exotic Milky Way galaxy. Hundreds to thousands of galaxies like ours come together to form what we call as a galaxy cluster. In the center of many of these clusters, we find a very faint glow, which we call it as radio halo. The debatable origin of this faint glow might have come to an end with my research, where we have found a strong evidence that there is turbulence in galaxy clusters that is causing this glow. Now, I know what you all are thinking. How did turbulence get there in the first place? A quick backstory. Imagine two galaxy clusters colliding with each other. It is like a massive car and a bus crashing onto each other. During this collision, they not only become one big cluster, but they also stir up the gas inside them, bringing up this enormous amount of turbulence. And in this turbulent sea are tiny little particles, which we call as cosmic ray electrons, that ride through them like a skilled surfer, and through a process called synchrotron radiation, they produce this faint glow. Interestingly, it's a similar physical process that we also use here back on Earth to treat cancer patients using cancer radiotherapy. It's mind boggling that the same physics that you use here in hospitals is also at work billions of miles away, lighting up galaxy clusters. So, turbulence is not something that you experience only when you are in a flight or when you swirl a cup of coffee. It is also at the largest scales of the universe. In fact, if you understand what happens when you swirl a cup of coffee, I think you will also understand how galaxy clusters grow, merge, and evolve. That's the beauty of physics. Thanks for flying in with me in this bumpy ride. We have reached our destination. Have a nice and pleasant stay. Thank you.